Oh, welcome back to Cyanide Blaze, Stardew Valley Expanded. On today's episode, we apparently have a surprise visit from Demetrius. Hello, Din. I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave over there on your farm? The one that you cleared the way to but never did anything with? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful. For both of our sakes. I'd like you to start growing these special plants. I can set up all of the lighting system and irrigation system for you. On gratis, perfectly free, no investment needed. I just need a cut of the profits. No? Don't agree? Alright, fine. How about, well, I suppose if you're not going to say no to the plan A, plan B is either, bats or mushrooms. The bats will get fruits. Yeah, Demetrius, gonna pass on plan A. The plan B, the fruit bats, seem particularly useful. Thanks for letting me do that. You're perfectly welcome. And we have crops coming in. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot that our crops... Oh, we got an extra pepper. Do we need peppers for... Oh, we do, for the summer crops. We can put those in when we have everything ready to go. Alright, on the last episode, we got a bunch of stuff from the secret woods that we got into thanks to our magic chair stacking abilities. So that was neat. Got some stuff in there, some mahogany tree seeds. Planted them. On today's episode... Considering that our ancient fruit is still not bloomed, it's going to happen on Sunday. It's going to happen tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow watching videos. Tomorrow, the 7th of summer. The sun, because you know what I'm talking about. Are these ready? No, they're not ready, but they're very close to. Oh, right. We also have our coffee beans. I'm going to water the rest of these crops, and then we're going to see what the day holds, because I'm not entirely sure. Okay, with all of our crops watered, I've come up with a plan for today on what to do. I am quite certain that it would be useful for us to get a pond for this sturgeon. And for that to happen, I need seaweed. I need 5 pieces of seaweed. I'm pretty sure it's only $2,000 to get a pond, and we have enough money for that. But the only thing we're lacking is, as I said, the seaweed. So I am going to fish in the ocean for a quick second until we get enough seaweed so that we can build a pond. Hopefully, we can do this today before Robin closes. But if we can't, we can just get the order in for Robin tomorrow. But super quickly, what's on the bulletin board for today? Carp. I don't think that's an ocean fish, but, I mean, if it happens, I'm sure it will happen. Oh, what's in here? I said 1 piece of copper. Well, I won't say no, I suppose. But alright, I'm gonna get the seaweed. I'll see you guys when we're done. Okay, and with that, we have the 4 pieces of seaweed that we need. When combined with the 1 piece that we have back home, we have the 5 total that we need for Robin to build the pool. And, tiny thing, we got our first iridium level fish. We got the red mullet. Red mullet. Yep, it's iridium. And I think we also got, we got a tuna while fishing. So we can put that in the ocean fish bundle next time we're in the community center, which is probably going to be sometime today, because when does Robin's close at? Robin's at 5. Okay, so we just missed it, which is fine. We can ask Robin to do the thing tomorrow. No big loss. We got 1 treasure chest, and it just had like 2 rocks and a rusty gear on it, so not a big deal that we didn't get anything interesting. But we got our seaweed, which was the main goal. So all 4 levels. Interesting. Okay, so what do we need? We can put all of this stuff away. because we do not need it. What do we need for the center? We need the fish. Anything else? Ideally, I would have waited for a rainy day to go fishing in the ocean, because then I would be able to get all of the fish I needed for spring all at once. But no big loss not getting it. Do I need anything else? Is there stuff I needed for summer crops? I can take those in. I'm not sure I have enough for that or that. You know what? I can just I'll put this the stuff that we need in here for the moment before we take it up there. And anything else in here that needs to go to Gunther? No. Okay, hold on. 300 pieces of wood. I am not forgetting that stupid bridge today, so I'm going to get all the wood we need. All 300 pieces. We'll be here for a hot minute. Or probably a faster way to pick this up, but I'm just not in the... it's not necessary. 300 pieces for that. We need 200 stone. And what else do we need? We needed 5 of these. And those. That's for the pond. Right. Okay. We can go... Actually, we'll build that stupid bridge next time we're down by the ocean. Even though I've said time and time again that I'm absolutely going to do it. We will do it, just not today. We'll do it eventually, I promise. It's going to get done. Where are we going to put the pond? Where is a good place for the pond? I'm thinking in this particular location, like maybe down in this corner. Either way, it has to be cleared out. So I'm going to clear out this corner of the farm super quickly. And then I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so as I'm doing this, I've thought of a flaw. And that flaw is this giant glaring tree stump. I want to put the pond down in this corner. But I can't do that if there's a tree stump in the way. So I might just put it down in the middle between these two tree stumps for the moment. Until I can make a more permanent location. Because I want the farm to look pretty, gosh darn it. And it can't look pretty if there are tree stumps everywhere. So, yeah, that's my thinking for the pond, and we can do that tomorrow. We really need to clear out the further side away from the farm. But it's kind of useless until we get an upgrade for our axe and stuff. Until we can clear away these big stumps, we really need to focus on... Once our blueberries start coming in, we'll have enough money to dedicate to crops. Because that's the goal. We have to dedicate money for crops. Or for upgrades, not crops. I am well aware of our deficiency and our lack of ability at the moment. I am keenly aware, don't you worry about me not knowing things. Either way, that's, I think, a good place to end this Saturday. We are going to go straight into Sunday and get our first run through of Ancient Seeds. Oh, and a fishing level up. That is very nice. We are going to go with Fisher. Because eventually, we are going to get increased treasure count. And we also... Oh, today is a very bad luck day. I am the queen of sauce. This week's dish is baked fish. Oh, how topical with our fishing bonanza yesterday. Whenever I make this one at home, my 2 cats go bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A. I need a second chef around just to keep them from hopping on the counter for a bite. Just make sure the fish is fresh, preferably caught with your own rod. Now watch as I place the fish on a bed of spring greens. Baked fish. I had fish for dinner last night, and I was very pleased with how it turned out. And would you look at that? Oh, not only are the ancient fruits done, but my radishes are also done. That is phenomenal. Well, I know what I'm doing with one of these ancient fruits. Going straight into the community center, because we have the rare crop bundle. So that's going over there. We're going to bring those. You know what? I'm going there anyway. I'll bring everything. Just for the heck of it. And we can put the rare crops in the treasure, because they are treasures. So that's where they can go. And I'm going to just save those until we can get the seed maker, so we can just start exponentially exporting those rare crops, because they are going to be extremely useful for making money. So, you know the drill. As always, it's never changed, and it never will until we automate the farm. I'm going to water my crops. The crops are watered, the cat is watered, the food bowl has been fed, everything is going great. And today is a Sunday, so we cannot forget to go and check on the traveling cart. And we can also get some mixed seeds, because we all know how useful mixed seeds are. I think I'm going to plant them in fall time. Oh, look at Marnie's melons. Don't take that out of context. Her literal fruit melons. Traveling cart, save us from this awkwardness. Apple saplings for 5 grand? I'm not buying any of this. Garlic? Coconuts? I'm going to save on buying the rare seeds until we know we have money to spare, because I'm 90% certain the fish pond is 2 grand, which will be our first thing of robins that we get to buy. Ideally, we probably should have a goal for summer is to have at least 1 coop and 1 barn, and all of my tools copper. I think that is a fair goal for summer. And if we want to go above and beyond, we'll have the pickaxe and the axe steel. If we can end summer with steel pickaxe, steel axe, copper, everything else, and then a barn and a coop, I will consider summer to be a massive success. Summer is nice in Stardew Valley. The temperature stays pretty mild. I would agree 100%. Robin, do you like berries? Very nice. I'm very glad you enjoy it. But I need you... How much money do we need to upgrade the house? 10 grand and 450 wood. No, I don't need to shop. I need you to... Where are... What? Why am I only stuck with coop? Oh, that's weird. Normally... Oh, it's just because I was pressing the wrong buttons and am I dumbass. Don't worry about that. I am perfectly... My brain works occasionally. It's 5 grand. We need to raise $2,000. Well, I can do that. I can do that easily enough. I just need to sell some stuff. But that's fine. We can still make it. She closes at 5. So we'll just make a trip to this community center, drop all this stuff off, and then we can go back home, decide on what we need to sell, and we'll be good. We can put ocean fish. Yeah, we can put tuna in the ocean fish. We can put the 2 crops that we have in the 2 crops that we have. It's up here in the greenhouse area, right? Rare crops. Yep. Just the 1, which is good. Preserves jar. Nice. We can use that eventually. And then we can put that in there. Do we have anything else? We don't have anything else for the bundles, which is fine. We have a preserves jar, which is very useful. We can put stuff in there and start making money. Not a lot of money, because we only have 1. How much do I need to make those? They're in machinery? Wood, stone, and coal. Might be worthwhile investing in some preserve jars and getting that system set up. Maybe we make 4 more and have like a total of 5 or maybe 3. We'll see. We'll see. We might set up some preserve jars and start gellifying some fruit and stuff. Might turn out to be useful. And now that we have the ability... oh, what is this? Wiley? Ahoy, Din! You've been angling for something now. With that fishing experience under your belt, I recommend casting your line over at Shearwater Bridge east of Pelican Town. You'll land some good whoppers there. Huh. I just might at that. I have that is an expanded cutscene. Very good to know. Actually, I'm going to take one of you and you and you. And we've only got one spice berry. Always missing at least something. We'll take those seeds and put the seeds away. And then we can put the mushroom away, because we don't need the mushroom. Do $2,000. How can we make $2,000? We can sell those, and we only need $1,000. $1,000 left. I suppose we could sell the Rafflesia flowers. Not necessarily sure what they're good for. I still have no idea what they're good for. Do we have anything else? Can I make enough money off of the fish? I might be able to make enough money off of the fish. We can run down to Wiley's and sell the fish. You know what? I'm going to do that. No, keep the ghost fish because it's a ghost fish. And keep the bass. Well, keep one of the bass. And all of these, we can sell those. Keep the sturgeon. Right, and we can sell everything else. Okay, that'll be good. That'll get us over the 5,000 that we need. And we can just put the bin right there for right now. Preserves jar, not like a trash bin. I'm going to go to Wiley's and sell all this fish, and then I'll meet you guys back at Robin. Oh, well, while we're at the beach, I did say that next time we were down here, I would fix the bridge. So, hammer and nails, saws, bricks, we've got the bridge. I'm going to sell the fish before we go and pick up loot, because if our inventory fills up, it will just be an inconvenience. And we'll also get this stupid clover, because, can't go wrong with clay. Lewis and Elliot, why is everyone at the pier today? Oh, we have never been in here, I don't think. Come in, make yourself at home. Don't mind all the fish. Aye, that's the good stuff there. The fish go crazy for it. Just, make sure to wash your hands good after dipping them in those juices. The aroma has been known to linger for up to 7 weeks, lad. Yeesh. You've been catching a lot of fish. Speaking of catching a lot of fish, I would like to sell you my most recent haul. Pay me lots of money. A man after me own heart. You can always trust the fisherman. That's what me old pappy used to say, at least, haha. Well, keep it going. If you catch every fish in these waters, I've got a special prize waiting for you. Well, now I'm curious. You okay, Wiley? Ah, well, business has been tough lately. Well, I have a lot of fish for you. It all started about the same time that old community center fell to ruin. Me fish just don't sell like they used to. I've been working double time just to make ends meet. Well, hopefully I can help you out with that because I have fish to sell. I'm going to bolster the fish economy. Not the fish's economy, the economy of the fish, but the economy that uses fish as bartering objects. What are you talking about? Your boat? Yeah, the boat. I'm sure that'll happen sooner rather than later. Hopefully. If everything goes to plan, we can end year 1 with that massive success. Bullheads, carps, chubs, that everything. Cool. We have the $5,000 that we need. And we can go straight back to Robin's. Well, not straight back. We want to explore what's over here. Because after saying and forgetting about building this bridge time and time again, we finally have it. So maybe we can find some cockles. Or a bunch of coral. And an oyster. Well, we can only hope we eventually find a cockle. Otherwise, I'm probably going to have to buy some crab pots. That's the term. Elliot and Jazz, not Elliot, people, Vincent, Jazz, Penny, people. I found a baguette in the trash, so we have a trash baguette. So I'm very pleased about that. We got really lucky with a trash bagel. Are there bagels in this game? Oh, I hope Stardew Valley Expanded has put bagels in the game. Oh, I could really go with a fresh bagel right now. Robin, we're back. Please build us a fish pond. I really wish we had enough money to make more of these things. What do we need for... Ooh, a bunch of wood and we can make a coop. 4 grand. We need 10 grand. If we can get... Let's just get a goal. Let's set the goal. 20 grand and we can do the barn, the shed, and a house upgrade. Either way, we want this pond. And we can put the pond... I always like to put them in a good place. Oh, and we also have the fruit bats. We can't forget about the fruit bats. That's where I would put the pond in a perfect world. But I think it's going to have to settle for right there for the moment. That'll be a good place for it. Thank you for your prompt work, Robin. I'm sure it'll turn out lovely. So what else do we want to do today, this lovely Sunday? We can check out our fruit bat cave. I'm sure there's something down there. Oh wait, I know what we can do. On our way to get those monies and selling all of the fish and selling those wild seeds to Pierre, I picked up a quest from the bulletin board. Slaying monsters. We need to kill 8 red slimes in the deep lava caverns for... Who was it? Marlon? Someone wanted it. And they're going to pay us $1,000. So, if we need to get some money, I'm pretty sure just killing 8 slimes would be a perfect thing. So we're going to take a quick jaunty trip into the mines and kill some slimes. And pick up 4 leafy clovers. Ooh, a warp totem. That's our first warp totem of this adventure, which might come in handy at some point. So I believe we can go straight to 85, perhaps? Yeah, that's a good place. We've already got some slimes. Oh, and that slime had a diamond. That's an incredibly lucky drop. Not as lucky as if it would have dropped a prismatic shard, but what can you do? You can only hope for so much luck. Anyway, I'm just gonna go back and forth between like 485 and like 95 or something, and just get these red slimes. So unless something super interesting happens, I'm gonna see you guys when we're done getting that last slime. All right, this is the floor where we find the last slime. We're at 7 out of 8 right now, and we can just kill this guy and get our final count. Even though we've lost a lot of health. And I also saw an amethyst on this floor. So I'm going to clear out this floor of just a little bit. Just a little bit. Get this gold. That's sap and gel, not a jade. So we're going to get this amethyst. And what do we get rid of? We also found an emerald. So there's that. We don't need bat wings at the moment. And then we can just go straight down and then out. Yeah, nothing important. So we have to talk to Lewis. So wherever Lewis is, hopefully he's in his house at the moment, or maybe somewhere else. Did I install that mod where I can tell where people are? I did. Oh my gosh, where is Lewis? Lewis is in his house. All right, so let's make a quick stop at Lewis's house. And it's closed by 20 minutes. All right, that's a 2-day thing. Okay, we can just talk to Lewis tomorrow. So that'll be a thing for next episode. So this was a pretty productive episode. We got some crops in. We did some fishing. We had a project from Robin set up and is steadily progressing. So a pretty decent amount of progress. We got some loot. We got some gemstone. We found a diamond in a slime. We did a quest. We got a preserves jar. Bunch of stuff happened. That was a pretty good day, I do think. So, in the next episode, I think we'll just we'll take it as it comes. We'll see what happens. So, whether you watched for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Later.